Let's brawl!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the new season of 8-Bit Brawl. We are here in Fort Worth tonight, I think. I don't know, every arena looks the same, but we are here at the 8-Bit Arena. Yes, Fort Worth, Texas, everyone. We are live. And it is damn good to be back. We are having ourselves two tournaments tonight, one for the men's title, one for the women's title of the 8-Bit Geek World Championship. And we are just going to have a blast tonight. Let's get started.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Geeks from New York, weighing in at 366 pounds, the hardcore icon, Jeremy Jones.
Jeremy Jones, 1/3 of the 8-Bit Geek and the father of the 8-Bit Geek, and one part of Saga, one part of Garbage Day, one part of everything you love in life. This time around, Jeremy is back, and he's taking on a Stone Cold persona. Jones 316 said, "I just beat your ass and stole your Legos." He is back, and he is up against, I wouldn't say a fan favorite, but definitely someone who wrestles at Brawl. Oh, he looks extra worse in this season. Oh, he's rough. Right
And his
here.
opponent from out of this world, weighing in at 394 pounds, Big Nasty
Bragieri. I would say making his season debut, but I guess everyone is. This is the debut episode, everybody. It is awesome. Bragieri versus Jer in the first round of the 8-Bit Championship Series. Who do you have, everyone? Bragieri coming from 8-Bit Saga. If you're not familiar with 8-Bit Saga, find us on Spotify, iTunes, wherever you get your podcasts from. Music blends so well. You can find Bragieri and more on 8-Bit Saga, which is a Star Wars D&D podcast that is quite funny, with some of the fellas from 8-Bit Geek and a bunch of other very talented and very hilarious humans. We got $1,000 on Jer. Get your PayPal ready. Oh, Jer right off the bat, though, starting Fry picks him up with ease and then flips him off. Once again, really grown into that Stone Cold persona this season. Oh, hard clothesline, and Fry is down. Hadn't put much offense in it yet at all. Punching him through his sweet glasses. Good guys, let us know. It's, quarantine's been rough on him. Meanwhile, Jeremy gets kicked right in the face. Bragieri's up. Got some new flip-flops. Oh, and kicks Jeremy right in the elbow. Drives him to the ground. Oh, Jeremy with a chin breaker. Jawbreaker? Hard rights. Bragieri's up against those ropes. Oh, he can't get him over. He's got to put some... Oh, no, he was just trying to choke him on that top rope. Oh, hard knee to the face, and Fry is back down to the ground. Oh, kick to the back. Jeremy going mid-range, taunting Fry. What are we going to see out of him?
X-Chop.
Jeremy not giving Fry a chance to breathe. Tried to go for a stunner, but Fry was reading it. Did his homework. Meanwhile, slams Jeremy's head up against that turnbuckle. Fry finally getting some offense in. And just throws Jeremy halfway across the ring. And if you're not familiar with 8-Bit Brawl rules, it is extreme rules, meaning no countouts, no disqualifications. You can use weapons. Basically, you can only win by pin or submission. That is the 8-Bit Brawl rules. And also, I do not control any characters in this game. This was all CPU versus CPU, so I really don't control anything. I just let the AI have its fun. Meanwhile, Jeremy coming back. Fry tried to come in and get a sledgehammer, try to get an advantage. Jeremy wasn't having it. Goes to the pin. 1, 2. We have a 2 count. Jeremy almost getting there, though. Fry still got a little bit of gas left in his tank. Horn gate. Yes, horn gouging is all about it. Whatever you can get away with. With the stunner, that could be it. Jeremy moves on. He's going to the second round of the World Championship Tournament. Fry is left behind, much to the chagrin of the audience. Everyone's pretty happy with that decision. Fry almost had it. If only he probably would have got that sledgehammer. He might have got some more offense in. But Jer's been dominating this whole match. I love how the sledgehammer's kind of sitting in his little spot there. With that stunner, though, beautiful, right almost in the middle of the ring. There was nowhere for Fry to go.
Here is your winner, the hardcore icon, Jeremy Jones.
Jeremy Jones moving on to the second round. Going to get whoever's going to be up next. But we're going to move right on. Hold on, let's let him celebrate for a little bit. Let him get that float on that win. I may have to tone it down with his blonde hair. I don't think he's that blonde anymore. Jer, your biggest fan is in the chat, Jer. There you go, moving on. Looks like the next one's up will be Doug versus Mark Kenobi, and moving on. I guess I made these pretty quickly. We've got Deb versus Mrs. K. Deb, formerly of Brainberry Tarts, podcast on the 8-Bit Network. Michael's wife.
The following contest
Deb
is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Kansas City, Missouri, Deborah.
That is a 8-Bit Brawl veteran. She hosted along with her sister-in-law, Rain, and also Ants and Windrift. There's been many hosts of the Brainberry Tarts, but it's always been the creation of Deb Reed. We give her much love. She's back in Brawl this season, and she's looking for a title championship. And yes, I said title championship. I'm just hyped to be back.
Dangerous Alliance from New York, Mrs. K.
Mrs. K, once again, another 8-Bit Brawl veteran making her way back into this new season. Mrs. K is Ryan's mom that Jeremy kind of made quite a parody of. And she ended up getting a character in 8-Bit Brawl, and she's been quite dominant, holding the title a couple of times over the last couple of seasons. So let's go Ryan's mom. It's Ryan's mom versus Deb in the ring. This is going to be a slobber knocker. It's good to have two veterans back in the ring. We're going to have some new folks this season. We're going to have the return of others. We've got 8-Bit Saga folks. We've got other streamers that we love and adore on this channel. We've got some crazy celebrities. We got some wild stuff planned ahead for this season. It's going to be pretty fun. Yeah, she was good. And here we go. Match starts off. Oh, not even a chance to stand up to each other. Just like right to kicks. Mrs. K. with a lot of kicks. Oh, she is all over. She did not skip leg day over the last quarantine. Oh, working on Deb's back. Leg sweep. Mrs. K in control early on. There you go. Deb getting the upper hand now. Drops Mrs. K right on that top rope and gets to the choke. Once again, you can still listen to Brainberry episodes if you'd like. Once again, find it on Spotify, iTunes, wherever you find your podcast catcher. You can find Brainberry Tarts. It was a wonderfully delicious show. They recorded some amazing episodes. They did kind of nerdy reviews. They get great advice, like an advice column. There's a lot of good content on there, and I highly recommend going back and listen to it. It's timeless. So go listen to Brainberry Tarts. That said, Debbie is in. Looks like she's dominating. No, Mrs. K gets back in control on the outside. Back with those kicks. Rolls Deb right back inside. Oh, hops over those ropes. Whoa! What? Very nice. Deb not messing around. By the way, when I recorded these, I usually walk away because I don't want to watch them in advance. I kind of like just let myself be surprised. Makes calling this so much more fun, and so I did not expect to see that. Let the AI go at it, and they'll create some really funny moves every once in a while. They're just some really wild maneuvers. Looks like Deb's going for a weapon. Reaching in the ring, what's she gonna find? Looks like she found a sledgehammer. Could be the same one Fry tried to use earlier. Nope, gets knocked out of her hand though. Mrs. K going off the rope and lands. Let's see, she's going for that count. Just a 1 count on that. Working the neck. Mrs. K in control. Will Mrs. K use the sledgehammer? Oh, she's down. Oh, gets rolled up. Could be a WWE ending. No, just a 1 count. The ref was, I guess he was waiting for both shoulders to go down because he was real hesitant with that first count. Oh, using the sledgehammer now. No, Deb rolls out of the way on the 3rd hit. No, but gets hit in the stomach. Oh. He comes up with a super kick, though. Nice. Throws Mrs. K against that turnbuckle. Oh, another one. Hurricane Rana going up. No, flip down. Not so much a Rana, I guess, but just... Oh, almost. Mrs. K barely hung in there. Now we've got the sledgehammer. Deb's got it in action. Oh, Mrs. K with a hell of a lariat, a flying lariat. Into the turnbuckle. Mrs. K rolling her down. Bounce, bounce for the outs. Gets that. Is she going to go for the pin? Yeah, we could have it. Moving on to the 2nd round. No, Mrs. K. Deb kicks out at 2.8. Back to that sledgehammer. That sledgehammer has been very used in this match. Overused. Oh, there it goes. Out of her hands. Deb with a DDT. Now she goes for the pin. Could that be it for Mrs. K? No. Mrs. K still alive. The delayed counts, right? Really taking his time. Oh, where's that going? Off the ropes into a bulldog. That could be it for Mrs. K. 3. Deb moves on to the 2nd round. Hopefully she wasn't too winded after that. The damage does carry in this tournament. Good replays there. Good offense put in by Mrs. K. Good effort, though. Great to see her back. Great to see Deb back. Great to be back at this new season. Especially to start with some veterans. Like I said, we'll see some new faces tonight. But it's good to start off with some familiar faces, too.
Here is your winner, Tetra Reed.
There you go, Deborah Reed moving on in the tournament. Let's continue action. I think we're going to stick in the women's tournament. We're going to continue on. On the bottom of the tier, we're going to have Zero Cool versus D. Reynolds.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from South Dakota, Big D.
Zero Cool making her 8-Bit Brawl debut. Love the song. Daft Punk. I love they put the mouthpiece in but doesn't show up. Invisible mouthpiece, and then the invisible towel.
And from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Rose D. Reynolds.
It's the Desert Rose, D. Reynolds. This is a character from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, if you're familiar. And this is particularly from the wrestling episode. If you catch this, you'd find it quite funny. But yes, Sweet D and also the Birds of War are part of 8-Bit Brawl. Along with, I think I have Nightman in here too. Or is it Dayman? Whichever one Mac plays. With the cat eyes. Oh, we also have the Trash Man. So we've got like the whole Always Sunny cast on the roster of 8-Bit Brawl. Ready to go this season. And with that said, Sweet D is going to be entering this tournament looking for some gold to go with that Rose. She's going up against Big D. Zero Cool. Also, those parts are sped up for some weird reason because PC sucks. So it looks really weird. They're like zooming, and then they're back to normal. Sweet D jumping out like a spider monkey, coming in with some kicks. Meanwhile, Debbie gets that neck breaker. Oh, but get kicked in the stomach. D is full of caffeine. That fucking bird. Look at that bird go. Wow, a flurry of attacks. Gets Big D in the corner. All those knees. Oh my God. D. Sweet D Reynolds is not so sweet at the moment. Going for that pin. Not barely even a 1. Zero Cool did not even get phased. Oh, although that might have hurt. Although it was on the back too. Oh, tries a second time and completely fails. Sweet D is caffeinated. She is bouncing around the ring. Zero Cool bringing her down to earth. Some punches to the head. Kick to the back. Now just trying to separate that shoulder. Trying to separate that arm from the socket. What's she doing? That's high rent district. Oh! Those axe handle chops. Kicks to the legs. Kicks to those skinny ass legs. Sweet D's gonna go down early. Kick to the chest. What are we doing? Zero School's got it. Another neck breaker. That could be it. Let's see. Can Sweet D hang in there? Did she burn out early? No. Hangs in there for 2. Big D going up. She going high red district. Nice big splash onto Sweet D. Didn't even move. You can count to 5, but yet she brings her up. Oh, and she's got her in a clutch. Submission. The only way you can win in this game is pinfall or submission. And D ain't near the ropes. No. Dee was able to withstand it. Let's see if she can withstand the pin. Okay. That would have been funny to not give up and then just get pinned. Defeats the purpose there, Sweet Dee. Kick to the head, though. Sweet Dee getting a second win. Rolls out in the ring. Now she's looking for a weapon. Zero Cool doesn't give her the chance. Oh, hard right back. Counter. Knee to the stomach. More knees. Wow. The V-trigger in the end. Oh, another. A V-trigger. Would that be a D-trigger? Oh my God. Sweet Dee. This is the CPU, by the way. I controlled none of this. They wilding out. Oh, working hard on that chair. Sweet Dee is using it right there. 2 hits. 3 hits. Oh, misses on that 4th hit, though. Misses on the 5th. Sweet Dee let her know. Oh, shit. Getting a little bit of her own, getting receipts there. Oh, the chair just flew out of the hand. I don't know what happened there. Oh, there you go. Sweet Dee getting knocked up against that wall. Oh, dead missing. Blood and guts. Add those 2 rings to this. That would have been amazing. I would love to have that feature. Knee to the stomach. Dee going for it. This could be it. She could be moving on to the second round. Oh, 2.8. Zero Cool sticking in there. Got a fight forever chant going. Who'd have thunk it with Sweet Dee in the ring. That's 8-Bit Brawl for you. It's the matches you don't know you're going to love. Oh, and this could be it. Zero Cool's finisher. Back that thing up. 1, 2. There you go. Zero Cool moves on to the second round. Dee put up a hell of a fight. But in the end, that ass. Yeah, and that can hurt her in the long run. This is tournament rules. This is like King of the Ring. They're going to continue throughout the night. Although tonight is just the round 1, because that's all I can record. That's like an hour's long recording. But next week, I will have the finale, and everyone will be titled up, including there will be a tag team match for the tag team titles as well.
Here is your
next
winner,
week.
Big D!
Big D moving on. Big D is going to face the winner between Allie Katch and Franca, as well as Deb will fight between Windress and Heidi Howitzer. Meanwhile, here comes Link IB.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Assassin, Link IB.
Make sure you follow Link IB in the chat here. He is an amazing streamer and an even better human being. He is probably more successful than I'll ever be at streaming, so please follow him and make sure he gets to that point where he don't have to work anymore, because he deserves it. And he is in this game, and he is looking for 8-Bit Brawl Gold. And he's got quite a matchup ahead of him. We've got a Saga favorite coming ahead.
거짓 못지 난지 난지 black 하면 피 우린 예
weighing in at 156 pounds, the boss, Caleb D-Bag.
Kale D-Bag is back, and he's out of his emo phase. He's back to good old Kale. Back to good old wacky Kale. Always knows how to make an entrance, that Kale D-Bag. Will he be able to survive round 1 and move on toward gold? He's going to have to go through Link IV to do it. Thank you, Ryan. I agree. Like I said, I love making these entrances for these folks. I tried to make them as close to their character as I could. No, meanwhile, Link right off the bat getting a DDT on Kale. Kale, the high kick to the right, though. Kicks back and forth between Link and Kale. Link also has a character on 8-Bit Saga named Linkby, which is an assassin droid. So, I mean, once again, listen to 8-Bit Saga. I think you'll be happy. You'll enjoy it. You'll be happy. It'll make you happy. And make you sad at times, but mostly it'll make you happy. Get it, Link. Yeah! Oh, Kale trying to go for the early pin, though. No, or not. Just going for that arm. And the leg. Interesting submission. Link able to slide out of it. Oh, hard kick. Rights. Kicks, rights, punch. It's all in the mind. If you want to test me, I'm sure you'll find. Kale goes to the outside, and Link just kind of stares at him. You should take advantage of the situation. There you go. And he was way off. Link rolled a 1 on that one. Oof. But Link's still able to get up and get a swinging neck breaker off of Kale. So I guess not all is lost, but oof, that was a, hopefully they don't highlight that one. Natural one. Hey, what up, Nigel? Another one. Follow Nigel, everyone, because he's good people. See. I got this thing now. I can do that. Yeah, follow Stoke Crow Comedy. Because he's a good human. Kale getting back into the ring. Link with the kicks. Kale not having it. And into a suplex. Snap suplex. Kale now in control. Getting those kicks in on Link. When Kale's not wrestling, he's a pod racer and owns a weapons factory. So he's got a lot going on in his time. Currently in the Saga crew on various missions. But yeah, he's all over the place. Here we go. Oh, that was close. It looked like there was a 3 count on that, and Link is calling the ref out on it. Link misses, and he played it off. Wow, that was like an indie wrestling move. Link this is not a good time to taunt, bud. If you want to see the next round, you got to take advantage of this. Don't let Kale breathe. Oh, kicks him right in the bread basket, and gets another bread basket in return. Link bringing him up. Oh, Kale was able to reverse it into another suplex. That could be it for... No, Link's slow to get up. Meanwhile, Kale's grabbing a weapon. We've got a kendo stick. Oh, and he gets knocked out of his hands swiftly. People on tables. People are chanting for tables in the crowd. Real brutal crowd tonight here. There's suplex coming from Kale. Kale's been full of suplexes tonight. Kale now waiting on Link. This is not a count-out situation. These are extreme rules. No disqualification, no count-out. Winner must be set by pinfall or submission. Sometimes the CPU just catches a case of the dumb and they just stand there. Meanwhile, Link, oh my God. What a move. Let's see, is he calling out Kale? Oh, and he misses. Oof, boy. That could be it. Oh, no, 2. And Kale knows he should have got that one. Going back for another weapon. What's he going to find under the ring? There's that overused sledgehammer. Working on the knees. No, misses that third time with Link. Can't be kicked if he doesn't have any knees, I guess. But Link, no, reversing into it. Into a neck breaker. Just a 1 on that one. Kale still very much in this. Oh, he's setting him up. Phenomenal punch. Phenomenal forearm from Link. That can do it. And Link moves on. Kale put on a hell of a fight, but in the end, Link got that pin. It was that phenomenal forearm that knocked him out. There you go, Link being moving on to the second round. Who's going to be his next opponent? In fact, let's have another men's match, but it looks like it's going to be the winner between Peter Clines and Chub Rub there. But let's go on to Mark Kenobi versus Doug. Chebrub in the chat just in time for his match. Yeah, you missed a couple, but you're here, and that's what matters.
The following contest
Welcome to
is
the party,
a
Chebrub.
championship first round match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Geeks from Fort Worth, Texas. Weighing in at 306 pounds. Gorgeous. Douglas.
Doug making his, once again, another one of 8-Bit Geek making his veteran return. Looking for gold because him and Jer have held it like every other week. It seems like they pass it off each other between like Stone Cold and The Rock did back in the Attitude Era. So of course he had to be in the championship run. And in this one he goes up against one of his own creations. And that's from 8-Bit Saga. And that's Chub Rub. But first, let's sit through 5 minutes of Doug's entrance. That'll happen, man. Tombstone is a hell of a movie. Easy to lose time when you watch that. This would be Doug's real life entrance, for real. We want to get him that robe. Oh, why did I say Chub Rub? My bad. I meant Mark Kenobi. Oops. Even better. Sorry, well, Chub Rub, you still get to see your match, but this is even better. Chub Rub. Or Mark Kenobi.
And his opponent from out of this world. Weighing in at 215 pounds, Mark Kenobi.
Mark Kenobi is back. Yeah, do you like the apron? It's very Mark Kenobi. And the face that I had to paste over his it had him like grinning, and it makes his face even creepier now because it looks like he's always smiling, and it just makes it perfect. It's Mark Kenobi. It's as good as you can get with him. And it kind of looks like he's toothless on one side because of that. But it's like, it reminds me of those like N64, like GoldenEye and Perfect Dark like characters where they just have like one look on their face. Mark surgery. Marky Mark. There we go. Doug started off. Marky trying to get some hit and rolls a 1. Doug takes advantage of it, getting some punches to the back. Oh! Holy shit. Oh, Mark. Elbow drop into Mark's chest. That couldn't have felt good. And another one. Ooh. Third one. What is going on? It's the same animation and everything. Same camera. Switch it up. Oh, Mark going high rent district. Judd could be faking it. Yeah. Nope, he isn't. He gets missile drop kicked right to the chin. And Mark is celebrating when he should not because Doug was right behind him. Mark, you deserve that. Oh, and there goes your knee. Meanwhile, Doug's working on his arm and then kicks his hand. Oh, he's just stepping on his hand while holding it in place with his other foot. Ouch. Now Mark getting some revenge of his own with a few kicks. Now he's working on Doug's arm. It's arms and legs with these two. Battle of attrition. Oh, there you go. Give him a whiplash. And right in the bread basket. Oh, there you go. Mark gets kicked out of the way. Doug getting some chest slaps into some punches. Tries to get a kick, but gets greedy with it. Oh, into a Hurricane Rana. Marky. There you go. Into a scissors, head scissors. More series of kicks and punches. Mark Kenobi. Into the backbreaker. Almost. Doug almost gave it up in the first round. Doug is one of the creators and DMs, storytellers, editors of 8-Bit Saga. I would call it his baby. Between him, Brendan, the other DM. Oh, almost. That was a slow count there, ref. Once again, 8-Bit Saga, great show. I think there's like 45 episodes out now. Not hard to listen to, not hard to catch up to. Good stuff. Oh, Doug almost got away with the win there. He's furious. And now he's glorious. He's going higher end district. What are you thinking there, Doug? Oh, elbow drop to the back, to the spinal column of Mark Kenobi. And kicking, working on that hand. Can't use a lightsaber with a broken hand. Finding weapons, he finds himself a chair. Ooh, hard, right against the back of Mark Kenobi, and that's all he needed it for. Just that one. Is that going to be it? That's his favorite hand. And there you go. Doug wins by chair shot. Doug moves on. Mark Kenobi goes home. Some shots from the above ring camera. Costs us a lot of money to rig that camera up. And we only use it for like 2 shots per shot. A real waste of money, though. Good camera shot there with fucking homeboy's head right in the view. Down in front. Hid. Move. Also, that's every concert I've ever been to. No matter how tall you are, there's always a guy a foot taller right in front of you. At least that's my luck.
Here is your winner, Gorgeous.
Doug moving on. Doug's going to move on to fight Jer in the second round. We'll see that matchup next week. Meanwhile, moving back over to the women's division, we are going to see Franca versus Allie Catch. Franca, last season's 8-Bit Brawl champion, making a return, going up against an indie superstar, an actual wrestler, and that is Allie Catch. But now, let's enjoy the awesomeness that is Franca. Also, today is Franca's birthday, by the way. If Franca's in the chat, happy birthday, Franca. If you're not in the chat, happy birthday, Franca. Everyone go to our Discord and wish
making
Franca
her way
happy
to the
birthday.
ring, representing the iconic duo from Louisiana, Frank the Tank.
Once again, Franca, the former champion last season, didn't lose the title. In fact, she retained it at the pay-per-view. But since this is a new game, we reset everything. No one had a title at the beginning. So she's got to earn it like everyone else. But definitely a fighting champion. Here we go. Allie Catch.
And
one half of Bussy.
Representing the team from Fort Worth, Texas, Ali Kitty.
I guess they don't have Allie Catch in the vocabulary. With that said, Allie Catch is GCW Tag Team Champions with Effie. They form the team Bussy. Champion all around. Queen of the Indies, man. She's been around for some years, and she's fucking awesome. I finally got to see her wrestle a journey for her last month. 2 days, and it was fantastic. Allie Catch fucking rules, and I'm glad we have her in the 8-Bit Brawl universe. Follow Allie Catch wherever you can. If she's wrestling in your town, go to that show. It's gonna be a good fucking time. Allie Catch is here, and she wants to get championship gold, but she's gonna have to go through the former champion. That's gonna be tough. I should have did the Ben Shapiro version. Here we go, get it up. They're not even gonna lock up, they're gonna go straight to blows. Oh, Allie Catch the headbutt right into Franca, knocks her over. She's got a considerable size over Franca. But that's never stopped Franca before. Last season we had to worry about Olga. Olga towered over the women's division. However, Franca was able to beat her many times. But Allie Catch is getting an early lead with these kicks. As long as she stays on her, no, Franca gets to be able to come back, get some kicks of her own. Into a punch, into an uppercut. Franca has also voiced, keep going back to 8-Bit Saga, but everyone's had a piece of Saga, basically. Franca has voiced some various characters in the Saga universe. So. And once again, another rad human. Gets her up against the turnbuckle. Allie Catch up against the corner. Wrapped her arm around that. Yeah, what up, Danny? How you doing? Welcome to the party. Oh, there you go. Allie Catch in the tree of woe. Getting choked by Franca right in the throat. Just the one on that one. Allie Catch is not done yet. This match has just begun. If you've seen her matches in GCW, you'll know there's a lot to go. It's going to take a lot more than that to put her away. Oh, hard lariat. Into that turnbuckle. Franca is down. Go for that pin, Allie Catch. Could be moving on. No, 2 count. Tree, whoa. Allie looking for a weapon. Finds a bat. Oh, but doesn't get to use it. Meanwhile, gets forearm to the back of the throat. The back of the throat. The front of the throat. What you gonna do with her? You just kind of standing there. Yep, Alley Catch takes advantage of that. Takes out Franca's leg. So like I said, sometimes the CPU catches a case of the dumb. It happens. Alley Catch taunting. Franca slow to get up. Oh, sidewalk slam. He's using the bat. Oh, gets hit right on the head. Lights having a little trouble turning on and off apparently. Can't keep the bills paid. Oh, I can see Alley Catch's leg. I think her leg got injured on that one. Can we get a separate cameraman over there, please? Oh, elbow drop to Franca. I could hear it. Alley Catch hyping up the crowd. It's like punch, punch, hype. Punch, punch, hype. She's got a real thing going on there. Back to the bat. Oh, only gets one hit before Franca wakes up and then gets hit, knocked down again. Ooh. Oh, into an arm drag. And the kick, Alley Catch is fired up. Slam on that hard concrete. There is no barrier. There's nothing on that ground. No padding, no nothing. Oh! Good choke slam. Gets Alley down on that hard concrete. Franca feeling a second wind, and then feeling a second punch. And then a headbutt, and Franca's back down. A lot of time spent on the outside here brawling. That's what 8-Bit Brawl is all about, I guess. It'd be cool if we saw some weapons. Ask you shall receive. The driven sledgehammer is back. Time Alley has it. No, tries to deliver, gets denied. Again with the choke slam. Could that be it? No, just a one. Have to work a lot harder on that one. Oh my God. That looked like it definitely hurt. Got a four-leaf clover. We got a submission going on here. Franca trying to get a submission. I've seen Alley Catch in death matches. I've not seen her submit. Yeah, I didn't think she'd submit here either. Oh my God, there you go. Pump handle slam. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Moving on. Franca gets the pin and the win against Alley Catch. That pump handle slam that did in the end. Here's the part where Twitch DMCA's me for playing Metallica. Lars comes to my house looking for money. Then tries to sell me art.
Here is your winner,
Franca moving on to the second round. She'll be going up against Zero Cool. Meanwhile, then we've got Windress versus Heidi Howitzer left. Howitzer. Windress coming in with the Dazzler cosplay this season. Last season she was Scarlet Witch.
First round match. Making her way to the ring from Houston, Texas, the X Factor.
Lars coming to my house looking for Napster. you would. He's still hunting Napster after all these years. Windress is an awesome human being. Great cosplayer. You can find her at Windress Cosplay. And yeah, she did a great Dazzler cosplay that you can find. And so that's the character I felt like going with this season for her. She always has a really cool cosplay look. Her Scarlet Witch cosplay was really good too. Like I said, check out her Twitter, check out her Instagram. You can see photos of that, and it's really cool stuff. She puts a lot of love into her cosplay. And here we go, Heidi Howitzer. One part of the wasteland. Love 'em.
From another time, the Destroyer,
Hell yes.
Heidi Howitzer is wrestled in Journey Pro. She's wrestled in AEW alongside Maxie Impaler. They are one hell of a tag team and scary as shit. Go ahead and follow Heidi Howitzer. She's a great Twitter follow too. Yes, Heidi Howitzer fucking rules. Follow her. Heidi got that booty. I remember when I showed her this entrance, I made this for her. And the first thing she's like, this is accurate. This is me to the butt. Like, because like, yeah, if you know Heidi Howitzer, she wrestles for Live Laugh Lucha or Lucha Underground. It's like 3 L's in Denver, Colorado. Once again, she wrestles for Journey Pro. She wrestles for a bunch of different places. Can't be missed. Yeah, hey Eric, you know Heidi. What's the place at Triple L? It's like Lucha Laughs, because it's like comedy show and wrestling. It's fucking great. I love the concept. Lucha Libre and Laughs or something like that. Lucha Laughs Libre, something. Good camera angle there. Windress getting early control. Keeps beating on the head of Heidi, which is probably a good idea. If you knock her out, then she probably can't provide any offense. Just a one, the Lucha Libre Laughs. Thank you, Robin. Yes, Lucha Libre and Laughs. Or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, oh, thank you. Yes, okay. Yes, Robin got it. And she's a champion there, I believe. Or at least she was. Windress acting like she's taking out the trash. Heidi ain't having it though. Well, no, maybe she is. Oh, you did Surreal too? Oh my god, I would love to see you with Surreal in Journey Pro. Ah, man, so close yet so far away. Oh, meanwhile, Heidi goes down. Windress with the knees. And in reverse. That could do it for Heidi. One. Oh no! 2.5. Heidi kicks out the last second. Lock up again. Hard throw, almost to the outside of the ring onto that apron. Oh! Chokes up on that rope and sends her to the outside. Hard rights. Windress is not taking it easy. Once again, another former champion, 8-Bit Brawl champion. Trying to get that title again. So she's not going to hold back. And then she gets kicked in the head by Heidi, though. Heidi never holds back. I think the crowd wants tables again. Oh, hard slap from Windress with some more hard rights. Heidi's hurting against there, and she gets thrown up against that turnbuckle. Or the outside banister, the ring pole. I don't know why Windress left and came back. There's no countouts. But the computer, going to computer. But still, Windress is in control here. Head scissors Heidi on the outside. That's not going to get the win, though. You can't get a pin on the outside or a submission. So your best bet is to roll her back in if you want to win, Windress. Keeps working on that head. Heidi's slow to get up. But she's not giving up. She's still moving. That's a good thing. Oh, no. Not for long. Oh, she's got a chair. Oh. Ooh. That doesn't feel good. No, that's bad. Right in the knee on that one. Oh, it gets flipped out of Windress's hand. There you go. Take it back in the ring. And she goes right to posing. Very Heidi Howitzer. Could that be it with that DDT? No, Heidi's right there. Windress going high, Rent District. Oh my God, good flip. Let's see that can do it. And that is your winner, Windress, moving on. Round 2. Windress will be going up against her former podcast host, Deb, from Brainberry Tarts. Looks like we got a first round there. I don't know why they show near falls as a replay. Congratulations to Windress moving on to the next round. That'll do it for the women's side of the tournament. Second round will be shown next week at a special time on Tuesday instead of Wednesday, because Wednesday I'll be at AEW in Kansas City. So we'll do a Tuesday night 9 p.m. show. But until then, we're going to wrap up with the men's tournament. Or, I guess, the creatures? Because we have Peter Klein versus Chub Rub. New York Times best-selling author and friend of the show, Peter Klein. Title holder. Shoving them all out of position. Pause. Peter Klein's an amazing author. Yesterday was his birthday. If you can, go to his Twitter. Wish him a happy birthday. Even better, go to his Google Books and buy some of his books. Go to Audible. Buy some of his books on Audible. Also, give him a good review. He can use that more than anything. And his books are quite fucking amazing. So let's put that on pause for a second to notice the adorable Chub Rub.
And his opponent from out of this world, weighing in at 322 pounds, adorable Chuck Rob.
Chuck Rob. That was the closest I could get to Chub Rub, I guess. Chub Rub, former Saga champion. We no longer have the Saga title, so he will go after the World Championship, and he will eat whoever he needs to get there. He is wild. He is quite flippy, and Peter Klein has a lot to watch out and worry about. Here we go. Let's get the final match of the night on. The final match of the first round. Let's go. Chub Rub, three hard rights, trying to get a kick, and then he gets a drop kick right to Peter Klein's chest. Bounces around into Peter Klein's back, wastes no time, works on that, works on the arm right there. Already going for the pin. Oh no! Peter Klein isn't giving up that easily. Make sure, once again, I was saying earlier about Peter Klein's books, make sure you can buy, make sure to buy, and if you have, please review it, The Broken Room, which is his newest book. Just came out a couple months ago, and it is amazing. I would say with all the Stranger Things love going on right now, The Broken Room is a really interesting read, and it's a really cool, really good shit, I will say that. Yeah, find The Broken Room wherever you find your books. Audible. I got mine on the Google Play Store, as well as I ordered one from an independent bookstore, because you got to keep that alive as well. So whichever way you want to get it, get it. But get The Broken Room by Peter Klein's. One of my most favoritist authors. Ooh, splash, Chub Rub onto Peter Klein's. Well, all his love for Peter Klein's the whole time kind of, I guess, missed out on the chance that Chub Rub completely dominated this match. Well, there you go. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I tried to make it as best as I could with the tools I had. That was a snuff film. Chub Rub is moving on to the second round. And man, what a second round we're going to have next week.
Adorable. Chuck Rob.
So there you go, everybody. Make sure you tune in next week for a special time, Tuesday, 9 p.m. We are going to get it popping with the second round and the finals. We are going to award new tag champions. We're going to award new men champion, new women champion. It's on. It's going to be awesome. We got Jer versus Doug, Link versus Chub Rub. And then whoever wins that's going up into the finals. And on the women's side, I guess we're not. Okay, well, there you go. That is the end of that video, and I appreciate everyone hanging around and watching this. It means a lot to me. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and